Okay, so boom, right here I got me 8 chicken wings or whatever, and I already cleaned my chicken with some lemon juice. I'm just patting the jar with paper towels, and then we finna get into that seasoning. So I'm doing onion powder, garlic powder, Tony's Creole seasoning, paprika, garlic and herb seasoning, and I might put some black pepper on there. But y'all, while we doing this, let me tell y'all about my first time low-key quitting, low-key getting fired. So this was back when I was 16 and I was working regular retail type of jobs and stuff. So this particular job, it was hard labor. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a female and I always been the real. No, I am, but I'm a female. But yeah, this particular job, it was low-key hard labor. Like I used to have to push freaking carts up a hill. Now, of course, I won't disclose the store name, but y'all, while I was doing this chicken, it's like I literally had to do surgery on this chicken. I do not even buy wings from Walmart, but I bought these from Walmart, and it was so much fat on them, I literally had to perform surgery on them. But y'all, yeah, so back to when I was working here. It was a cool little vibe at first. I wasn't there long at all, probably like 6 months. And just so y'all know, my job was to literally greet people, bag up groceries, and push carts. And a majority of my shift, if I was working 8 hours, 4 hours, I'm pushing carts. 6 hours, 3 hours, I'm pushing carts. But when they really needed some carts inside of there, baby, you pushing carts all day long. They did not care. So yeah, I used to do this faithfully. I'm talking about faithfully, and I didn't mind doing it. It used to be worn out because we were manually using our bodies, and I used to try to do a lot and put 10, 12 at a time and push them up a hill. Mind you, I'm probably about 115, 120 at the most. Like, baby, I was using my muscle, I was using my strength, and I was only being paid, what was it, $9 an hour. So y'all, my actual manager for my department, she was strict, but I liked her. Like, she was just like the type of woman that's just about her business. So I did like her. Now, we did have like HR or whoever they were supposed to be upstairs in the upstairs office. And so one day I called the store or whatever because I was not feeling well or whatever the case may be. And mind y'all, I did used to come to this job sometimes sick too. I didn't get sick as often back then. Okay, y'all, so now I'm putting my chicken into a pan or whatever, and I got some onions and some peppers that I would like to put in my chicken. So I'm gonna put that in there, and then I'm gonna put some slices of butter and a little bit of chicken broth as well, because I did not want no dry chicken, baby. I'm not doing no dry chicken. But anywho, y'all, so we had HR and stuff upstairs, and I never really saw them. I never really had to speak to them. They'll come downstairs from time to time and be messy. And the specific man, which is the reason why I walked off the job that day, he was very, very messy. He was bald and sassy. Yeah, and I didn't really like him, but for the most part, the adults liked me because I was very respectful. I did my job. I did what I was supposed to do. So a few weeks before I had ended up walking off this job or whatever, I was sick real bad. I had went to the doctor earlier that day and I had got a shot. So the shot had me feeling bad later that night. I didn't know it was going to have no type of side effects, but I felt terrible. But I didn't have to call out because I was off the next day. So a few weeks go by or whatever, and I didn't feel good this one particular day. I was not all the way 100%, and I really just did not feel like pushing them carts and stuff. Like, in mind y'all, I had never called out, always on time, always respectful. And these the ones they like to pick with, but you're not gonna pick on me. No, you're not. So boom, I call out or whatever. He pretty much asked me like, what's going on, da 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 da. Mind you, I don't have to disclose my personal business to you. Of all people, baby, you not one of the ones. I don't have to disclose my business to you. I told you what it was, and you didn't like it, and you said okay. You hung up in my ear, and then boom, he said, okay, we're gonna have a talk tomorrow when you get to work. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm putting the foil over my chicken or whatever, and I ain't gonna lie, I had to call for a little backup because I didn't even know how to bake chicken, but I'm putting it in the oven on 400 degrees like juvenile. Yeah, I'm putting it in the oven, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my macaroni. So I filled my pot up with some water. I didn't know how much to really put, so I just put a whole lot because I didn't think it would hurt as long as I had the noodles to soak it up. Okay, anywho. So y'all, yeah, he was like, we're gonna have to have a meeting. So I went to work from 8 to 4 that next day, and we did not have a meeting until around 1, 2 in the evening after I already about cleared the whole parking lot full of carts. Right here, I'm putting my noodles in my water, and then I'm about to go ahead and start mixing it and stirring it just until they start to really soak up that water and get big and tender. So I was having a good shift this particular day. Nobody bothered me. It was no issues. Like I said, the adults up there, they really liked me. So they was just like, are you okay? Where were you yesterday? They're just like, well, we hope you're feeling better, all that. Like, they really liked me because I was a respectful little kid. So anywho, he calls over the intercom. He didn't just come to the office. He calls over the intercom. Ariana, come to the office. Ariana, come to the office. if you're Ariana, wherever you're at in the building, come to the office. So I go to the office and I'm like, yes. And he like, have a seat. So just based off that, I should already know his bald-headed self was going to be on some BS. But he was like, have a seat. Okay, cool. I'm checking my chicken right here, y'all. And I did flip it over. I didn't feel like it was all the way done. So I flipped it over and put it back in for 15 minutes. But yeah, he like, have a seat. And I'm like, yes. And he was like, what you did yesterday, it was unacceptable, this and that. But this where he really was trying to like pop it and like talk down on me. It was giving, you're beneath me, you will always be. Like, that's what he was giving. Like, he swore he was all that in a bag of chips. He get to popping it. He was like, I didn't come knocking on your front door. You don't have to be here. And if I want you to go, you can go. Like, he's really popping it. And he's not giving me a chance to say anything for real. But I start talking anyway because, hold on, mamas. Hold on, mamas. So, y'all, I'm putting my macaroni in the strainer right here. About to strain all that water up off of it. And then we're going to get started on our mixture of cheese. Now, I lost my footage right here, y'all. I thought I was recording the whole time, but this is heavy whipping cream, the same seasonings I used for my chicken, which was some paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, and some garlic and herb seasoning. And then I cut me some Velveta block cheese up, and I put it into that mixture, and I'm just gonna mix it in until it becomes the cheese form that I want. But yeah, he get to really popping it, so boom. I'm low-key trying to argue with him, but he's over talking me, bro, and it's making me so mad. I really didn't know how to control my emotions at the time, so at this point I'm about to start crying, bro. I was so mad. I literally was about to start crying. I just stormed out of the office. I stomped down them steps. I took my uniform off. I saw some scissors on the desk. I started cutting it up and everything, y'all. I was so mad. I started smacking stuff over, and I just left the building. But when I left the building, since I knew that I had quit, y'all, I did line up about 10 to 12 carts once again, just like I was working the clock. I lined them up and I was about to push him right into his car. All the other teenagers came outside. I was like, bro, what happened? I was like, I'm quit. I'm done with this. I'm out there just cussing up a storm. I'm out there going crazy, bro. I'm putting my macaroni noodles in this mixture now, y'all, and I did mess up when I put some more of that heavy whipping cream in there. I should have let it be, because now my macaroni is watery. Now it's watery, and I really didn't even like the color of it either, because I added more of the heavy whipping cream. Like, it's giving how y'all baby mama's discharge look. Like, it's not right, y'all. But now, y'all, I'm just mixing it up, just trying to get it to look like some actual macaroni or whatever, but it really wasn't improving, so I just kept doing this over and over. But yeah, all the other teenagers, they outside and we all talking, and they was just like, bro, we gonna miss you, like, we just all talking, and I'm like, yeah, he got me messed up. But it's crazy because, like, it was such a high turnover right there. Like, all the teenagers used to come and go. I don't even think nobody ever made it past 6 months, to be honest, because they treated people bad. Like, you don't treat people like that, and that's what happens when people get in positions of authority. And then he was really mad because the night that I called out is the same night he had to get outside and push some carts. That's really why he mad. But y'all, now I'm gonna put my macaroni in here. I swear I caught myself making homemade macaroni, baby. It did not give. But yeah, I put my macaroni in here, and then on the top I put some Colby Jack, and then on top of that I put some Parmesan. I ain't never seen nobody put Parmesan on macaroni, and to be honest, I shouldn't have did it either, but I had to work with what I got. Look at it. It look plain, bland, not good. It needs some pepper in it or something. It needs some seasoning. Now, from the presentation, it look alright, but it do look watery. Don't even lie to me, y'all. Don't judge me. Don't lie to me. I know it's not giving, but I was just gonna keep going through with it anyway, because, baby, I was already into this meal, and at the end of the day, I still gotta eat. So, like I said, Colby Jack, and then I had went some Parmesan. But yeah, I ain't never made homemade macaroni before, and I probably never will ever again after this, because this was absolutely terrible. But yeah, what they say, trust the process. Hey, perfect.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
So why ain't nobody tell me I had way too much cheese in that pan right there, y'all? Why the cheese spilled over on the bottom rack of the oven and everything got to smoking? When I say I had a panic attack, I thought I was finna burn the house down, y'all. Y'all see them spots? Yeah, don't be like me. When I say I got the fan in the oven and everything with the mittens, I done ran and opened the window. I mean, I was moving 100 miles per hour because I thought I was finna blow up. I thought I was finna tear the house down. And I was like, oh, me burning this, the house burned down won't be on me. Not on my watch. And when I say I almost burnt the oven, stove, whatever, y'all see them drops down there? I got so scared, bro. I took the macaroni out so fast, so all the cheese didn't even melt. So, all right, y'all, let's taste it. I just really hope it tastes good, because I ain't never tried to make no macaroni, like homemade macaroni. And I definitely didn't even do it how my mama do it. I use totally different ingredients, so shoot. so I give my macaroni a 6 out of 10. It's good. It's not giving my mama homemade. It's honestly not even giving homemade. And then I put too much heavy whipping cream. I should have left it how it was, so it could have been a little thicker. And as far as the cheese, it do taste good though. It's seasoned well, and it tastes good. Like the cheeses taste good together. But I do give it a 6 out of 10 because it's really not giving homemade, to be honest. Now, as far as my chicken, I give it a 10 out of 10. I usually don't bake chicken, but it came out good. I seasoned it well, and I put some chicken broth in there and stuff, and I got onions and peppers, so it came out good. And it's not like, it's not dry, but it's not too juicy either, if you get what I'm saying. So man, cooking with Kari, I have hit my second fail, or maybe this is my third, I don't know, because that macaroni is not tea. It's good, I'm gonna eat it. This is my lunch for the week or whatever. It is good though, but it's not giving homemade like I wanted it to. It's not even soul food. And it's a Sunday, but it's all good, baby, because cooking with Kari is out the kitchen and my mama is in, period. So we ain't got to worry about it. But overall, I'm gonna give the baked chicken a 10, the macaroni a 6. So overall, this meal gets about a 7. Overall, y'all, it wasn't too bad, but thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure you guys hit that sub button down below. Click the description box for ingredients and just stay tuned for the next episode.